Guys, if you can avoid having these babies, please do. We are not doing the earth any favor. We are not doing the earth any favor in the name of having more and more and more. Please. Mungu kama amekupatia 1 or 2, appreciate, move on with your life. Hii maneno ya kupanga mitoto number 3, number 10, number 11, please. The economy of the world has gone crazy. And I don't know what's going to happen in the next 10 years, if it will accommodate everybody or not. Because most of the people are going to die with hunger. Yeah. And I cry for Africa. If you can avoid having unnecessary pregnancies, the better. You are doing yourself a big favor. You have 1, 4 more. Go for it. It is up to you. Boscan, thank you. It is up to you. Do what you want with your life, but please stop bringing these angels in this chaotic world to suffer. If you do not have the means to support these children, wachana nayo, sio lazima. Stop bringing these innocent souls into this chaotic world. That is my take. I would not give birth to another child because 1, I know I will not have time for that child. 2, the world is too miserable to bring these angels into. Let me save that child's soul. And 3, the world is overpopulated. The chances of my child surviving in a happy world is no more. Guys, let us think before we bring these innocent angels into this world. Yeah, I'm really heartbroken that a lot of children, they go through bullshit because somebody was responsible to bring them in this world but cannot take care of them. Millions of kids are loitering around. They have nowhere to go. Why must we bring these innocent souls into this world? Why? The question is, why? I can see some women, they are here on TikTok 24 hours, and somebody just gave birth the other day. Who is attending to this child? And TikTok is sweeter than the child. I'm very sure no man will raise your child. A child is a woman's duty. Mtoto hata hajafika 1 year, lakini ako TikTok the whole night, the whole day. When do you even bond with these kids? Just bonding, telling the child, I am here. When do you bond? Eri mimi, mine are teenagers. But I make sure there is food. I know my kids also, they need some bonding. Lakini, sasa wenu wadogo, wakufanya nye. These are kids who need body contact. They need you to bond with them. But you are here helter-skeltering from morning to evening. Ukitukana mtu mjui, you spend so much energy on a stranger that you have never met. And you are shouting. You are even making this child to be stressed. The child is growing in a very stressful environment. And don't be surprised if this child turns to be a crazy person at the age of 5. The child just starts acting the way you used to act around her. This is what is going to happen. Somebody's pregnant, spending the whole of her life on TikTok, abusing anonymous person. You are stressing that newborn baby. You are putting bad energy onto your unborn baby. And Don't be surprised if your child is born with some very bad energy in her or in him. She might turn to be a killer. She might turn to be a mchawi because of the energy you have transported into that newborn baby who doesn't know what you are really yapping about. Very innocent. We have to really be careful what we do around these innocent babies we have. You might think you are hurting the other person. You are hurting your own. That bad energy is going to your own surrounding. Yeah? So, women, I hear one of you here is very pregnant. He's about to give birth. But he's screaming with Nyako's name like anajua Nyako. I wish you good delivery. But whatever you are going to give birth to is full of very negative, very dark energy. I pray for you. And I hope after you give birth to that baby is going to grow in an environment where there is no noise. Because the energy you put out there is what you get back. There is no way a healthy baby can dwell in a noisy environment and come out 100%. No way. Tell me a different story. And even these young kids we have, the things we stand on camera preaching, they get it too. And there's a way you cannot talk to them because there's a way you talk to people on the camera. Watakwambia, ebu enda uongeleshe watu wa camera hivyo. And they will address you the same way you are addressing people on camera. If it has not happened to you, ask me. It is true. What we put on, the energy we put on this camera is the same energy we put on these children. These our children, they're not stupid. They listen. They see. They feel everything we do. Mimi, I thank God that since I got my 200 lions, my temperature has gone down. I don't argue anymore with my children. Life is good. Guys, people rant on this TikTok for different reasons. Kuna wengine wako na stress sana sana nyege. Nyege ndio mbaya sana. Kwanza hawa Europe. Nyege. Nyege! Say after me. Nyege. Nyege, nyege, nyege. Nyege ndio problem number 1 hapa Europe. Second problem, bills. How to pay them bills. Light bill. Rent. Maji. Ujapiga kona, sijui nini. And a pair of shoes in Europe, a good pair of shoes in Europe is 100 euros. A good pair of shoes is 100 euros. Ujanunua chakula. Mtoto hajakuletea shida yake, akulete list, mwalimu anataka hii, Guys, people are going through shit here in Europe. Ask me before I got my 200 lions. Then I will explain to you very carefully what we go through here in Europe. Ni stress tupu. Yani hata kupata 50 euro ya kutuma Africa after paying all your bullshit here in Europe is a problem. Unaniambia huyo mtu atakuja hapa TikTok asmile na wewe na hiyo stress yote. Na siku hizi hii wazungu imebaki ni takataka. Hii misungu yote imebaki hii Europe ni takataka tupu. Takataka ya municipal. Hawana pesa. Wazungu wote wazuri walikufanga na wakazikwa. People who got wazungus in the 80s and early 90s. Those were the wazungus. Hii imebaki. Hii yote ni takataka. I'm telling you for free. And there are women who are being brought here in Europe to pay. They are being used to pay those bills because wazungu hawana pesa. Mzungu wana do ziliisha. Siku hizi hata mzungu akipata mwanamke ngangari kama Nyako hivi, life anasema alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Nyinyi mnaona ati my white man is so full of problem, full of bullshit, full of madeni. Deni. My house, deni. My car, deni. Tell us a different story. Sisi hatujajua wazungu ujana. Deni. Si nilikuwa naishi na jambazi hapa. Ule alikuwa naibia wazungu wenzake. Si ule alikuwa jambazi. Ule si alikuwa naibia wazungu wenzake hapa. Nyinyi mnaimbiwa hapa tayari. Nitafutie mzungu. Mzungu aliisha. If you want a good life, make it for yourself. Don't usihang kwa koti ya mzungu. Ati mzungu wangu mgani? Hata mimba wapeani siku hizi. Mzungu tinde uor makatasa pam sokdimi for free. Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Maisha ndiyo misungu. Maisha tek. Maisha ni ngumu. Ati look for me a white one. I'm a white man. Where? Which one? Sahi msungu ya sahi unaenda restaurant analipa 50, unalipa 50. Sahi ukiishi na msungu rent kikujwa nusu, half. Anasema lipa maji, mimi nalipa sitima. Msungu ya sahi mimi sitaki. I don't want. Mnatuambia nini? Ati mnatuimbia hapa wazungu. Mzungu mtu ana save pesa yake ya 5 years ndiye akuje Afrika. Awafurahishe. Ana save 5 good years. In fact, me I eat good. Mzungu anakula mkate. Mzungu anakulaga mkate. Makate. Na hebu shika hiyo mkate. Na akukuweka kwa hiyo programu ya mkate yake.
Mama.
No, I have not. Ebu guza hiyo mkate na hujawekwa kwa programu ya hiyo mkate. Hii hapa jamani. Guza mkate ya mzungu na hajakuweka kwa hiyo programu. Uniambie kama hautafunga virago na uhame juu ya mkate. White people take bread very seriously, if you don't know. Bread is a very important issue in Europe. You don't just open somebody's fridge and start eating bread. No! Kwanza huku kwetu national anthem ni mkate. Na tunamaliza na mkate. Mimi niishi na mzungu. Alafu nikuja ni brag kwa kamera ati my white man. Are you stupid? You the stupid? You the crazy? Ati I'm living with a white man. Hiyo pia ni pride siku hizi. Ati I'm living with a white man. Hey! I'm praying for everybody who want a white man to get. Cause kuna wale hata suruali wakikununulia utarudisha. Ati my white man. Mtu anaruka kwa kamera, my white man. Mimi ninawaombea mpate hao white men. Na ndio mtashika adabu. Come on, come all. Europe is free. Europe is very free.